Is this your campus? University of Nigeria Nsukka, the Lion's Den. Unfortunately, right now, it looks like they are more interested in creating prayer warriors and spiritual giants than industry leaders, sports giants, and excellent professionals in all fields. That would explain why the old sports complex has become a shadow of itself. Our team was shocked and saddened by the sheer number of abandoned projects and dilapidated buildings on campus. Kai, DK, nah, what has happened to this great school? Away from the damaged sports center, let's talk about some of the good things on campus. The library has a unique architectural identity. Some call this style tropical architecture. Fortunately, there's an unfinished part to it. A ramp here with no handrail. I wonder how wheelchair users will fare. Personally, don't understand why the library is fenced away from the school. If you're going to fence anything in a school, it definitely shouldn't be the library. Faculty of Art building is also a great building. We may do a special feature on it when next we can. We couldn't get into it that particular day, but it's definitely iconic and it's one of their best buildings. On one hand, the school-start roads need serious upgrade. On the other hand, you have the issue of the absence of pedestrian walkways. So the students and the cars are competing for road use. Another thing that shocked us is the fact that they don't have a Senate building. I mean, they do have an administrative building, but you know their age mates, UI, OAU, Unilag, all have Senate buildings of their own. Let me even ask, is UNN the least funded of their peers? I mean, we know that all Nigerian universities are poorly funded, but this one takes the cake. This is back to the interior of the library, and as you can see, it's very underwhelming, it's very dirty. Many of the lights in this room are not functioning. It's a sad case. In a normal country, this is unacceptable for a university library, but the government of the state where this university is hosted is launching an airline. Talk about priorities. So this is the mechanical engineering workshop. So it is rustic, I get that, because it's a colonial structure. What I don't get is why they've not consciously curated their own architectural identity. Also, why is there no conscious effort to have paved walkway around? Why is there red sand all over the place? The university alumni and the government at state and federal level, and anybody and everybody that cares, needs to come and help this university. The future is not bright if this is where your engineers are going to be coming from. That has nothing to do with the intelligence of the students. The environment is just not right. I'm not even going to talk about the fact that these facilities look like they are from the 1960s. I'm not an engineer, but I don't know if many of these machines are still being used in 2025. Kai, this UNN or Diego. I'm worried about this university because the environment has an impact on the minds of the students. For example, I'm not sure there's any functioning elevator in the university campus, whereas as bad as Unilag is, there are at least 15 working elevators. I also have to mention, the university is not neat. There's overgrown grass everywhere, and wait till we get to the hostels, you are going to cry. The hostel videos moved me to tears. University students in poorer African countries have better learning environment. And don't you dare come into the comment section to accuse the students of not using the facilities well. If you are watching this video aged 30 to 60, your question should be, how can we solve this? The Awolowo halls and the newest halls, you need to do proper landscaping everywhere here. Apart from eliminating the risk of reptiles attacking the students, you protect the building. You can see the stains on the base of the building already. You need roads. These puddles at the Okeke hostel are a risk. You can already imagine how terrible it looks inside. It should also be noted that these students don't have regular access to water. Water tanks are not sufficient. It is common sense. You can tell many of these areas are terribly dark at night. In terms of architecture, yes, the hostels may be finely designed, but on facility maintenance and landscaping, it is 0 over 100. I have chosen to skip the other buildings because the point has been made. Any further point will be repetition, but I want to reiterate this one. This is the mosque project. It is abandoned. There are too many abandoned projects in this university campus. It is a security risk. It's a health risk. Something has to be done very urgently. All these abandoned buildings make the school look like Gaza. Even the places that were bombed in Israel and Iran don't look as bad as this. So guys, this video is in partnership with Banzai Furniture, and you can pre-order any of their furniture sets through DM. Check their social media handles for more. Finally, here's my rating of the University of Nigeria Nsukka. It's the most disappointing federal university, and this is me calling out the Minister of Education and the past ministers of education. They should be ashamed of this. If we do have the time, we'll make a video on the Enugu campus very soon. You can send in videos of your campus to us. You'd like us to feature your campus. Keep following us on this series. Your campus may be the next.